Hello, and welcome to our mini video series on people leadership. Today, we're diving into one of the resources in your manager toolkit, the coach approach. We're going to start by defining coaching and talk about how it can help us transform our teams. Then we'll delve into how to coach using the GROW model with easy tips and questions to get you started. Let's dive in. Coaching is a practice that focuses on asking questions and active listening. Instead of telling someone what to do, you leverage open-ended questions to guide them to find their own solutions. It's about helping others to help themselves. Coaching can be used to enhance your team's performance, develop the skills of your direct reports, expand critical thinking, and generate new ideas. It can help to build trust, expand self-awareness, and shifts the onus from the manager always having to have all the answers to creating a collaborative environment where you and the team work together to achieve success. Coaching is empowering. It helps individuals unlock their potential, fosters self-reliance, boosts confidence, and encourages personal growth. If coaching is so great, why don't we do it all the time? Well, the main reason is coaching takes time. Have you ever said to yourself, "Oh, I'll just do it myself, it will be faster," or given specific direction as to how you think something should be done, rather than guiding the employee to think through it themselves? Well, that is very natural, and we can't coach all the time. However, coaching today is an investment in the future of our teams, our employees, and ourselves for all the reasons we just outlined. So with that in mind, when should we coach? Often we think of coaching in a formal setting, a performance review, a one-on-one, a career conversation. Well, coaching may take place in any one of these environments. However, coaching can also be embedded much more broadly too. A coaching moment is an opportunity where learning can take place. It's a moment where a person is ready and open to reflection, change, and growth. It could also be a moment of failure, success, or just an ordinary instance that, with the right question, can become a moment of learning and insight. Look for opportunities to coach in your day-to-day interactions with your team members. Coaching is a combination of other key leadership capabilities. Foundational to all coaching conversations is trust. Being coached requires a certain level of vulnerability on the part of the employee. They have to share their thoughts, opinions, and reflections. To be a good coach, you have to be engaged and actively listening to what the other party is saying. Think about what message your body language is sending. Be present and turn off the many distractions we have around us. Paraphrase back what you're hearing. This not only demonstrates that you're engaged, but may also prompt other thoughts and ideas as they hear it back. The third skill that completes the coaching trio is the ability to ask effective questions. So let's delve deeper into what this last piece looks like. A powerful question is open-ended, thought-provoking, and challenges assumptions. For example, what obstacles do you anticipate? How could you have mitigated that risk? What would you do differently next time? Coaching requires a certain amount of vulnerability on the part of both parties. It's important to build trust before engaging in a coaching conversation, or the individual may feel defensive. Building this foundation is critical so that both parties trust the other and can engage in open conversations. It can be challenging to come up with really effective coaching questions on the fly. I would recommend keeping a list of powerful coaching questions that you hear or experience. Over time, you will build a repertoire of varied coaching questions. Check out the Coach Approach resources on the McMaster website to get your repository started. Use the GROW model to help you structure your coaching conversations. Start by establishing the goal. What are we hoping to achieve? Ensure that the goal you set is specific, measurable, and realistic. Next, focus on unpacking the current reality. Make sure you understand the environment to make sure that the right problem is being solved. Consider asking questions such as, what is happening now? What, who, how often, or what is the effect or result of that? Thirdly, explore the options. Make sure to provide time to encourage your coachee to brainstorm a variety of different alternatives and discuss the benefits of each approach. Questions for this phase might look like, what else could you do? What if this constraint was removed? Or, what are the benefits or downsides of each option? Lastly, once you have identified what the right answer might be, discuss how the individual can reach their goal. Encourage your coachee to commit to a specific action item to have a tangible approach to solving the issue. Perhaps ask a question such as, so what will you do now and when? Using the goal model can help to ensure we give space to each part of the coaching conversation, provide opportunity for reflection, and encourage commitment to see action out of a coaching moment. When coaching, there are pitfalls to avoid. Don't go into a coaching conversation with an answer in mind. Remember that coaching is not about giving advice, but about helping the other person find their own solutions. It's also important to think about the context of the other individual when coaching. If you have someone who is brand new, coaching may not be the right answer. If they don't have the university context, then they can't answer the question. And finally, don't try to coach someone if you don't have that foundation of trust. And that is coaching in a nutshell. Take 30 seconds at the end of this video and identify 3 opportunities over the next week where you think you could practice your coaching skills, and identify a few starting coaching questions for each. For more information on coaching, check out the Coach Approach webpage on the HR Services website.